our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
All right, man. Let's talk about Robeisy, Ramirez defeating Isaac Dogboe to win, I think, the WBO featherweight title. Watched this fight as well. The Joey Gonzalez fight was another barn burner. It was a cold main event, even though I think the fight of the night was Jai Tucker and that Nico guy. Um, I think Dogboe ain't the same no more. Yeah, man. Robeisy Ramirez not that good neither. In my opinion, he not that good. Um, footwork terrible. Um, yeah, footwork terrible, bro. And Dogboe just didn't. Dogboe ever since he got stopped, bro. He ain't the same fighter. Ever since that Emmanuel Vete ass whooping, he ain't the same fighter. You can tell. Pressure fighters, man, they really they really thrive on being able to take a punch. Just think about it. If you walking somebody down and you gotta be able to take a punch. Guess what? When you walk into somebody, you gonna have to be able to have a chin. And Dogboe just don't have the punch resistance no more. He don't have the chin. He don't have the chin, and Ramirez knew that. And Ramirez was able to come out, establish, and do what you should do. He was come out and establish that he could hurt Dogboe, and Dogboe was timid. Dogboe, wasn't willing to pick up his jab to get in there. Ramirez would punch and he would, pull out, and he would pull out square and fall to the ropes. His footwork would be all over the place. And that was the time to Dogboe to attack him on the ropes. Ramirez would not punch on the back foot. He would just retreat on the back foot and be off balance. There was opportunities for Dogboe to jump on him and dominate him, and he didn't do it. And he dominated, Isaac Dogboe with feints. He dominated him with feints. He dominated him, just with that left hand. That left hand tamed him, and he was able to take his time. And even Ramirez got tired. Anytime Roberto Ramirez threw a combination, bro, he got tired. And Dogboe just couldn't. He was just worried about getting countered and clipped. And the counter shots hurting him even more because you don't see it coming. They hurt even more because of the shots you don't see coming. So in my mind, Dogboe was in survival mode a lot of that fight. He was. In that traumatic experience versus Emmanuel Vete, I don't think he want to go through that no more. And understandably so. I'm not knocking him for it. But when your whole thing is you shorter than everybody else, you gotta close the gap, get on the inside. You gotta be able to walk through the potential fire. You got to be able to see that uppercut and that hand he throwing. He dropped him in the 12 with a little off balance shot. But you got to be able to see those things. You got to be able to being a pressure fighter and not having a chin and not being able to want to take a punch. They don't go together. You know what I'm saying? And this dude didn't have no real conditioning either. Like most Cubans, he liked to fight at a pace and take his time, bro. Anytime he moved backwards, Dogboe should have been attacking him because he was moving backwards, squared up, and his footwork was all over the place. Very awkward type fighter. He's biting on every feint, and he tamed Dogboe. The feints bought him time to get his conditioning, and Dogboe just didn't want to go through it. Didn't want to throw his jab, and even the punches that he was throwing, bro. He wasn't being able to really close the gap the way he needed to close the gap. To get where he when he got there, bro, Ramirez, balled up and, he balled up. And, Dogboe worked a little bit, but like I said before, Dogboe wasn't using his angles, ripping. He won't get on the inside hold, and I think it's a wrap for him. He can't take a punch. He's not willing to take a punch no more. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't willing to take a punch. You know. You know, he just wasn't he just wasn't willing to take a punch. And I think that's what it boiled down to. But the dude, I mean, I think I think I think Ramirez, he might be able to be the best in the division. I had a whole bunch of good names in that division. I like the Lar guy, um, but he might be able to be the best in the division. But obviously, he got a lot to get better at. Um, Footwork all over the place. Somebody that know what to do, that know how to pick up on his rhythm and his pace and all that stuff and what he's trying to do. But real good boxer, real good counter puncher, real good puncher, big kid. They say he can bench press. Um, they say he can bench press 235 pounds. So he's strong as shit. So he got some potential to move up in weight. How big is this kid anyway? Hold on. Let me see how big this guy is, man. Cause he looked pretty big. He looked pretty big, and Dogboe just wasn't willing to take no chances no more. And when that happened, you ain't willing to get hit or you can't take a punch no more as a pressure fighter. It's a wrap. He only 5'5", 68-inch arms though. Yeah, he probably gonna stay around the 26, 30 pound range at the most. Yeah, he only was 1 inch bigger than Dogboe. It didn't look like it. The way he fought, it didn't look like it. Hold on. It didn't look like it. It looked like he was 2 or 3 inches taller than him. The way he fought, and Dogboe made it seem. I know he had a significant reach advantage. That looked like he like 1 inch taller than him, bro. Their heights got to be off. Cause this reach advantage last night, man. Dogboe, he still got the explosiveness to close. He hit it for his reach advantage. He still got the explosiveness to close the gap. He do. He does have explosiveness to close the gap. But I don't think he will. He don't want to get hit no more, bro. That's understandable, bro. But when you fight that style, that's the only style you really got at that height and them weight classes, bro. There ain't shit else you can do about it. But hang him up, to be honest. But hang him up. Ain't nothing else you can do about it. And Ramirez might be the best in the division. Anybody they let how big and strong he is, and they let him fight at that pace and snipe and just take time off when he feel like he got to be in there with somebody that's gonna make him work, bro. Truth be told, he got to be in there with somebody that's gonna make him work. But ain't too many gonna sit in there and box with him though, cause he picking his shots. You know what I'm saying? He picking his shots, and but him and Lara be a good fight if he can take that punch. Yeah, good counter puncher. But if I was Dogboe, every time he moved backwards, like Barry Hunter was saying, I'm attacking because he off balance. And that'd be a good knockdown. That'd be easy knockdown if you look at it. He a hell of an athlete, but that'd be a fairly easy knockdown. Him just his footwork all over the place, squaring up on the ropes. Somebody that know what they doing gonna take advantage of that, especially knowing that he only gonna punch when he's set. And on the front foot, he was not punching when he was on the back foot. Yeah, he was not throwing no punches on the back foot. Congratulations to Robeisy Ramirez on being the WBO featherweight champion of the world. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit the fight reaction playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.